Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the show. We turn this shit down, yo. What's going on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day? It warmed up, so, but no, dishes are done, cat boxes are done, showered. Have a. I know there was something else I was asked to do. I just can't remember, but that happens. But yeah, welcome to the show. Come on in. Let's talk. What do you guys want to talk about today? Hmm? What does everybody want to talk about? What does anyone want to talk about? Actually, the other way, don't. Either way, always talk. Nothing wrong with some love. Thank you. Yeah, I got it on my phone, so I see every time somebody sends some love. But yeah, so like I said, what do you guys want to talk about today? Anything? We can go over things if y'all want. I don't know. I mean, we can go over dude look like we can go over dude look like a lady. We can go over we can see what Don Mr. Clean B's been doing. I mean, what do y'all want to go over today? I'm just here sitting here chilling. We can go over that bullshit with Mama Bear if you want. Sorry, until I get both sides of the story, I'm gonna call it bullshit. Oh, we want Don B. All right, why? Has he done anything good? Let's find out. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together. Candace talks about Don smacking her. You want to look at that one? Two old crows. Let's see, videos, or were they live? That is my question. Oh, that's a video. They know Robin Lane, Tim Mull. Hey, what's going on? Hello. So, anyone, what are we going over? We're going over Don BB bullshit. So, let's see. Where did we leave off? We left off way the fuck down here somewhere. So he's got some short ones. So we'll start off with 7 days ago and work our way up to yesterday. What's new? I don't know. He's got a lot we haven't gone over because we don't really give two shits what Mr. Clean's got to say. But we'll go over this one from 7 days ago and then work our way to the one he produced yesterday, video wise, because this is how we do it. If my internet allows me. If there's gonna be sound, I can't do it. Sorry, I can't do music. All right, so this one's music and showing pictures of summer. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry, I can't have it playing because there's music and I don't want to get copyright. So, He thinks he's above everyone. Just saying, he ain't above nobody. Hang on. Yeah. The more he has music playing, the more I can't. It's gonna get copyright, and I don't want that. But we'll go over and look at some of these pictures. I mean, I don't see why not. So I don't see why not. Definitely not. I am gonna take this merman, and when we play the next one, I'm gonna take a second and go grab. I know it's horrible what happened to her. It really is, and I'm at least Don put out something good for her. I'll give him that. But outside of that, I mean, this man, what's going on? Thank you for Hello, I thank you for the respect that you show me. I appreciate. Cheers. Not a problem. Everyone gets respect, man. As long as people got respect, I got respect. I mean, it's a two-way street. I don't understand why Candace called the cops when it was domestic on Dawn. Hang on, I'm not on the big screen. Hang on, let me see. Don't understand why Candace called the cops when it was domestic on Don Boy. But the day Summer came up missing, she didn't bother calling the cops, but she can call the cops ASAP when her and Don fight. Yeah, I don't get that either. What's up, Abe? How you doing? Nothing. We're just going over Don B's BS right now. I'm about to play this 10-minute one here. And I'll let you.
What's going on? Hope you're having a good. So, again, thank all the subs, members, everybody supports the channel. And if you want to donate to support the channel, you can do that in the PayPal link below. I'll leave that in the description below. But let's get into a very interesting topic here. And I got to thinking about this. A lot of people are asking about why did Candace, or why didn't they take Candace and Dawn's phone? They just took everything off of them from 3 p.m. So I'd like to address that. So that's what this video is going to be about today is, what did police really do with Dawn and Candace's phone? Because we all know Hunter says that they kept his phone, but like Dawn and Candace got theirs back. I'll tell you why. There's a reason why police let Dawn and Candace keep their phones. And let me play you a little video here that might explain that.
Okay. I mean, and then for him to sit there and say that he doesn't even make TikToks, I have on my phone personally, I can show you where he's made TikToks.
Okay.
Outside.
I hope you've given it to the officials, right?
No, actually on my phone I haven't had a chance because I was going to talk to them Tuesday when I went back to town.
Okay.
I got some business.
What's going on, 420 all day? What's going on, 420 all day? Oh, Andrew, you need to get back and listen. I'm listening.
After that. So,
okay, well, maybe that doesn't explain it, but that's what everybody's talking about.
What's going on, Selena?
Right there. They're saying, well, Dawn, this was weeks after Summer, went missing. Why does Candace still have her phone? And why did they only pull from, I think Dawn said they pulled like from 2:30 or 3 o'clock to that evening,
Yeah, I see that. What's going on? What's going on? But no, yeah, his phone is irrelevant. Just saying.
Now, I know what Don's saying. He's saying that they pulled everything from 2 or 3 o'clock to whenever. I don't believe him. Now, they may have told Dawn that they were pulling everything from 3 o'clock on. But I'm here to tell you, police are not going to half-ass pull data off the phone. Okay? They pull all the data off the phone. They're not going to half-ass pull anything off any device. I'm here to tell you. So maybe they told Don that they were just pulling the data from 3 p.m. on, but I'm telling you guys, they don't half-ass anything. They pulled it all. So I'm here to tell you that right now. Now, why did they allow Don and Candace to keep their phones? Well, because they wanted Don and Candace to continue using them, because at that point they already had a warrant to intercept everything on their phones anyway. So obviously they wanted them to keep using their phone.
I'm not understanding why their phones are relevant right now. They took what they needed, and they took everything they needed from the phones and gave them back. Okay, there you go. Poof, there it is.
That way they can keep intercepting everything and gather more evidence. As case in point, I've got another video clip for you.
And so when I looked in there, I seen 13 messages between her and her drug, I'm going to say drug dealer because he is Andy. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to name his name, but all I seen was the first message before she started walking up to the mailbox to get up here, is that it was done, and I was going to read the next message of what she said. And she just started running up here, and I literally just slid my phone in my pocket and just put it there. It's like, she asked me if I went through her phone. I said, no, why? Because I cleared it all out before she can get up here.
Did you tell TBI all this?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay.
All right, so there you go. Obviously after Summer disappeared and the police talked to, Don and Candace, Hunter, and everybody, obviously they gave Candace her phone back. And case in point, Hunter looked at her phone supposedly and sent a text message from some.
Let me see what you wrote. I can't see on the small screen. Here we go, talking shit. Yeah, we know he does talk shit. I do not think every aspect of everyone's life should be pulled out. Imagine if you were closely involved in a case somehow and everyone got crazy family or friends with skeletons in their closets. Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, people dig way too deep on people that aren't even involved in the shit. I mean, this dude is still actively stalking my kid. So, I mean, I don't really much more to do about, that other than keep pointing the fact there is that he can't even take care of his home. Why are you trying to stalk mine?
Somebody that said it's done. Now, that's what police were looking for. Hopefully that's what police was hoping would happen. Candace and Don would continue to communicate with people. I'll just say, people of interest in the investigation. That's the reason why I believe police let Don and Candace keep their phones. So all the communications, phone calls, whether it be text messages, pictures, phone calls, all that would be intercepted by the FBI, and anything.
Morning, John.
Like Leslie said, anything considered evidence would be documented and stored away. And that's what Leslie said. Leslie said they have evidence.
I don't care what he says until it is proven until there is an official report. There is no fucking proof that they have anything for a person of interest. This dude is reaching.
Documented and stored in this case. So they do have evidence because Leslie said it's been documented. How much evidence do they got? Don't know. I'm sure they're running it by the district attorney. And they're just, like I said, I just wonder. I wonder if they got like a crap pile of evidence. And I think they're just waiting for something to maybe.
Andrew, I appreciate the respect you show me concerning my sister Yenny. Listen, not a problem, honey. Like I said, Yenny was just, how do I put this without sounding rude? Yenny was just a victim of circumstance at the time, and I do apologize to Yenny. She has nothing to do with the factor of what Moo Cow Lady did, and I'm not gonna take it out on her. You know, never gonna take it out on her. What Moo Cow did is what Moo Cow did. All right, it has nothing to do with Yenny. Yenny wasn't up on the fucking panel that day. It all has to do with Don fucking Scumbag Wells. Oh, excuse me, and Cow Lady. All right, Yenny was innocent in that whole endeavor, and I mean, we're just gonna leave her out of it. And when I do decide to go back over again, I will most indubitably leave her out of the situation. She basically was an innocent bystander that just got clashed into it. That's all.
Get pushed out of the way before they drop the hammer. You know what I mean? I just wonder. But if they're not waiting for something to get pushed out of the way before they drop the hammer, they're just compiling evidence to build the case. You know, some cases can be built in hours. Some cases can be built in days, weeks, months. Took 2 years for the Horn and Orson. Took 2 years. Could take, you know, in the Summer Wells case, could take 2.5 years, 3 years, 4 years. But because they do have evidence and they're being so quiet, I think a prosecution is coming down the road. Just don't know when. I'm sure after seeing how everything happened in the Suzanne Morphew case with Barry, you know.
One case does not have to do with the other. Stop fucking comparing missing kids cases. Not everything is the fucking same in them. Stop comparing them. You fucking idiot.
I think a lot of prosecutors have looked at that, and you know, they're making sure again that they've got all their I's dotted and T's crossed.
Well, here's an I dot and a T cross for you, okay? There, fuckstick. Stop comparing two cases to each other. It's not gonna fall down that way. Okay? The fucking shit doesn't fall that way. Doesn't crumble like that, homie. Nor 2-1 cases are the same. There are some similarities, but no two cases are the fucking same, dude. Fuck, and you call yourself a true crime creator? What are you, fucking dumb? Bro, get a wig, get a toupee, get something. That heat's really affecting your fucking chrome dome.
Because, you know, unfortunately, Barry had access to a really, really good criminal defense attorney. And again, if Don and Candace get a hold of one of those.
Here we go. Comparing cases.
You could very well see Don and Candace walking out of the courtroom just like Barry did. Just like Barry Morphew did. You could see that. And I think that's what's going on here. They don't want that to happen. And I'm sure we don't want that to happen. So, again, that's just what I want to talk about. People are asking me, you know, do you have any idea why they let Don and Candace keep their phone, but they kept Hunter's phone?
Nah,
honey, Hunter didn't get his phone back, but Don.
Yeah, fuck you, he didn't. Shut up. That's just what you were told. You believe everything you hear, you dumb motherfucker? So, not a problem, honey. Not a problem. I mean, most definitely not a problem, honey. Like, for real. I do really, really apologize for bringing her into the Moo Cow bullshit. But I do wish her the best in her endeavors. And I wish everyone could be so level-headedness to take it out on the one who started it and the ones that were involved and not bring in extra people. Because bringing in extra people in something can always lead to trouble. Now, when you talk about one of my mods, you're talking about all my mods, and that's a war. That's how I look at it. I may be ignorant in that, but I just figured, you know, it is what it is. We are all family.
Don and Candace got to keep theirs. Well, that's because, plain and simple, FBI probably had a warrant on those phones, and they let Don and Candace continue using them and gather more evidence on Don and Candace, with those phones. And more than likely, whoever that was that texted Candace, supposedly, and said it's done, I'm sure FBI and TBI's got that, along with probably a lot of other stuff that we don't know about. So, what do y'all think about that, guys?
I think you're stuck on yourself and you're a fucking idiot.
What do y'all think about that? Anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So it's very well possible with the warrants. That's the reason why Don and Candace were allowed to keep their phones.
Wrong. Again, you're only going on what you're told, not what's fact. You're a fucking idiot.
So that's it for today's little show, video, podcast.
I think they did as well, in all honesty.
Whatever. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and got some more interesting stuff to talk about the rest of the week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. Like, this dude is seriously a fucking idiot. Oh, he wants to bring it up to our... He wants to bring it to our attention. We know that we've known this for 2 years. We've known this 2 years ago, right? Andrew, does Hunter what? No, he does not. He's currently not watching me. He does not watch my channel. I won't allow
him. Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. This is your Wednesday. Wendy's sweet tea.
Who gives a shit, homie? Yeah, I'm 110. I got it. I know things. I know things I can't share with the rest of the planet. Just so you know. I know things. But I know for a fact he's not watching me.
I got me some sweet tea from Wendy's. It's actually pretty good, guys. Wendy's has got pretty good sweet tea. So we got a little bit I want to talk about today in the Summer Wells case. I know a lot of people are talking about the 19th and there's a court date possibly with Candace on the 19th. I don't know. Could be, may not be. We'll see. But that's what I want to talk to you about today. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Summer Wells case, and well, it is what it is, right? All right, so Don and Candace going to court possibly. I just want to tell you guys.
Why is that your problem? That's a them problem, not a you problem, bud.
That, there could be a chance that Don and Candace could get the boys back.
They're never going to get the kids back, you fucking moron.
Because, Don and Candace has had a lot of support over this last 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. Just like there's a lot of support for you getting your hair grown back, right?
Chipped in to help them redo the house. You've had YouTubers supporting them. You've had, Robin Lane. Robin Lane has been like, I'd say Robin Lane has been like their rock for the last 2 years.
And that's your problem where, bud? Nosy people, man. Nosy fucking people.
I'd say if anybody has supported Don and Candace the most during this last 2 years and probably have done the most for them.
You too, honey. Thank you for being here. You have a great day and many prayers to you and your sister.
I would say it would have to be Robin Lane. And will those efforts pay off to get the boys back? Don't know. So, but with the support that Robin has given them over the last 2 years, it's possible they could. I'm not going to say anything because in the legal system, I always say this, in the legal system, there's not a 100% guarantee on anything, So, and always expect the unexpected.
Like your face. Like your face, right? That's unexpected.
Don and Candace end up getting the boys back. Expect the unexpected. so now that that's out of the way, I want to talk to you about charges, possible charges coming. Don't know about that either. You know, again, nothing's 100% guarantee in the legal system.
How about this? It may be possible, but you know what? Stop putting out misinformation until you have the whole fucking detail, my dude. Just saying.
And after giving it a lot of thought, you know, here we are, you know, I was listening to Duty Ron, you know, which he's got experience. I think Duty Ron, I don't know if any other than him and Chris McDonough, I don't think there's any other YouTuber on here with like police experience talking about Summer Wells. So, you know, it would be interesting to hear now. So Chris, if you're watching, it'd be interesting to hear whether you feel like it's kind of headed towards a cold case, or
I'm allergic to his
you
bullshit.
don't think it is. Because I'll give you my opinion, guys. I'll give you my opinion. And you know, Duty Ron is kind of leaning towards a cold case. But, you know, TBI kept reiterating at that last press conference, it is not cold. And I think I know what she meant by that, okay? Now, you got to stay with me, okay? Because you got to really think about this and process it. I think what Leslie meant when she stressed that the case is not cold is that I believe they pretty much know what happened, and they have some evidence to maybe point in a particular direction, but they don't have enough evidence to point at a particular person.
I don't know why he thinks such atrocities. Listen, he's just a fucking idiot. That's all he is.
Therefore, no arrest. You know what I mean? So, again, I feel like, you know, it's not cold because they've got some evidence, and they kind of, they may even know who may be involved, okay? But just because you know someone's involved, you've got to, I mean, remember, you've got to prove this in court to get a conviction. You just can't say, you know, we believe they done it. You know, look at this, look at this, look at this. It makes you wonder if they done it. It just don't work that way. You know, I know of jurors now are real strict on, you know, convicting somebody because, you know, what if they get it wrong? You know what I mean? So a lot of jurors now are like, you know, I'll give you a guilty verdict, but show me, make sure beyond a shadow of a doubt, show me one piece of evidence that
I agree, he does.
The crime.
This fucking idiot.
Show me one piece that definitively, no guessing, definitively connects this person or people to the crime. And I'll be more than happy to give you a guilty verdict, and my conscience will be clear. But without that, I think a lot of jurors right now are like, you know, because there's been a lot of headlines in the news about a lot of innocent people.
Here we go.
Getting sentenced, and you know, some
comparing
tactics
cases
being used. You know, with unfortunately, you know, prosecutors and stuff like that. And see, that's the bad thing. Those, you know, it's like, you know, a couple bad apples ruin it for the whole bunch. You know what I mean? That's the problem. If you've got a couple shady prosecutors,
he has been
that are using bad tactics,
and he knows,
and they end up getting an innocent man convicted.
He says a lot.
It looks bad for
ifs,
all the other
maybes,
prosecutors,
and
because now they're like, you know, well,
yeah, I know.
There's probably not a prosecutor in the nation that's probably not corrupt enough to do this. You know what I mean? So I think that's got a lot of people that are on jury duty, that are jurors.
What's going on?
That's got
them he's
going,
a fucking idiot.
Hey, if you know, and
he's
especially
an
if
idiot.
it's going to be a real bad sentence, like the rest of your life in prison, you know, the death penalty, stuff like that. You know, I mean, if I'm gonna, a juror's probably gonna say, if I'm gonna, you know, put this person or people behind jail for the rest of their life, I want to make sure that I've got a clean conscience for doing this. So you better prove to me beyond a reasonable doubt, and definitively prove to me. Prove to me 100% that this person is connected to this crime, and I'll give you that guilty verdict. Be glad to. I think that's what's going on with, you're seeing that play out in a lot of jury cases right now. And again, look at Barry Morphew. Can you imagine if Dawn, Candace, or whoever else gets arrested for the disappearance of Summer Wells, and they get a nice defense attorney. They get a very good, educated defense attorney like Barry Morphew got. And the actions speak for itself. Barry Morphew come walking out of the courtroom with his daughters, smiling, and his defense attorney says this is what innocence looks like. Do you want Dawn, Candace, if they're guilty, if Dawn and Candace have anything to do with Summer's disappearance, do you want them coming out of the courtroom with a defense attorney? And do you want them smiling for the cameras? And do you want their attorney looking at the cameras going, this is what innocence looks like? I don't want that.
I think you're full
I don't
of
want
shit.
that one bit. So, I'm pretty sure that, in the case against Barry Morphew, they thought they had enough. But again, that's why they're running everything by the district attorney, because the district attorney can look at it and go, okay, well, yeah, you got enough here to arrest them. But you also got to stop and think, if they get a very well-educated defense attorney,
opinions are like
they
assholes.
can pick this apart
we all got
in several
one.
different
I
ways.
agree.
And are you prepared for that? So that's what I think is going on here. That's why they say it's not cold, but yet I don't think they're comfortable enough with the evidence yet to definitively arrest someone and say, take it before a juror and say, because they just, I'm telling you guys, if Dawn and Candace, get arrested, because I know, everybody's looking at Dawn and Candace, and Grandis too, and maybe some other people. I'm telling you, if they get arrested and it ends up being a Barry Morphew scenario, and they come walking out of the courtroom, because
oh my Lord, here we go.
Courtroom, they'd be getting on YouTube a grinning and a smiling. Then what? Then what? So I know it's been 2 years. So just want to break it down for you, and it is what it is. Just tell you that. The bottom line is, I do not think the case is cold.
A lot.
But they're just having trouble deciding, okay, would a juror convict these people? Do we have enough here that a jury would actually feel comfortable?
Bro, you're talking out your
sending
ass.
these people to jail for the rest of their life. I think that's what they're dealing with, guys. I think that's what they're dealing with. So let me know what you think in the comments below. This would be an interesting topic to talk about, especially with, supposedly Dawn and Candace having court maybe tomorrow. Don't know. It's just rumor on the YouTube streets. So,
and you're spreading a lot of them.
Think about what all I said in this video.
No.
Give it some thought, and let me know if you think I'm right about all this.
I think
and
you're
some comments below. And again, all we can do is.
I think he's a fucking idiot. Straight up. When all investigative leads available to the primary investigator are exhausted, and the case remains open and unsolved after a period of 3 years. Damn. He is a M.O. Ron. Have a great day, Andrew, and chat. You too. Betting on every horse in the race is a bad idea. I think he likes the sound of his own voice. I fucking agree. I do. I really fucking agree. I completely concur on that. Like, this dude's a fucking idiot. Like, straight up. Google it. I don't wanna. In all honesty, now, but I'll. Yo! What the fuck just happened to my shit? Why did my shit go black screen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Are we good? Are we back? No, that's not good. Well, Don B just ruined my day. Do I have camera? I have camera. I don't know what happened. What's up? I don't know what happened. My computer just said, fuck you. So, I don't know why it said fuck you, but it said fuck you. So, I guess apparently my computer don't like the look of Don B either. What's going on, GoSip? But yeah, apparently my shit said fuck you. But I feel clean today. He copyright struck you? No, not copyright struck. No, he did not copyright strike me. I just looked. Why are you going off? I don't even fucking use you. I don't care. So I was listening to the ass end of him, but what is he saying? He's basically saying that, you know, the same shit he's been saying for the last 2.5 fucking years. Arrests are coming. Arrests are coming. Like, you know, that's kind of like screaming the British are coming. Like crying wolf. What's going on, Lucy? So Don B is basically screaming wolf. That's what it sounds like anyway. I know, right? It will probably show up because that happened to me. Yeah. I'll wait. I'll keep refreshing it. I have it on the back screen. So, yeah. All right, it's fine. He copyright strikes me. I got fair use, motherfucker. So, eat a fucking fat one. I'll get an email about it. Knowing my luck. So, I mean, I don't give a shit. It's copyright, motherfucker. It's not copyright, motherfucker. It's called fair use. I was talking over your ass more than you were fucking doing anything, more than you were talking. So, anything else, homegirl? Because Mr. Clean needs to piss off. But this is a short one, y'all. I am going to have to let you go. I have to go feed my turtle and change my fish and change their water. But I'll be back. I'll be back up tomorrow, but I have to go change my turtle. I have to go change waters. I forgot to do it today. I thought I did. I knew I was forgetting something. But I have to go change out their tank water, and then I will probably be back up in the morning, so keep eyes and ears out. So much love. Thank you all. Sorry. I just want to get shit done before the kids get home, and they'll be home.